guys, today I'm doing a collected try-on review. These are pieces that I've been accumulating over the past year, and since fall is around the corner and these are fall appropriate pieces, I figured that now is the best time to show them to you. I'll leave everything I can link down below. Don't forget to like this video if you do and subscribe if you haven't, and let's get started. Most of my denims are fitting me a little too tight than I like right now. That's the thing about non-stretch denims. You gain a few pounds and then they no longer fit you. And so I was looking for one that was either a size up from my normal size or one that had a style that was in the looser fit. So I came across these ones that are called the column taper, and they're from the brand Levis. I did go into the store and try them on. They were the first pair that I tried on, and I did like the fit a lot. They do have a big gap on the waist on me, which is to be expected given my body type, but I don't mind taking them in because I love the fit everywhere else. I like the blue line detail that it has at the bottom of the leg, which you cannot see unless you flip it. I never seen that detail on a pair of denims before, and I like it how you can display it if you like, or you can hide it if you don't. I also like how the patch detail on this particular denims are dark, so they're not as visible. I know these details might not matter for some people, but they do to me. I think they are important, especially if you are looking into something that you know you're gonna be wearing for a long time. They are super soft, which I might have to deal with the material composition. They are made with a 20% of old recycled denim and then 60% of organic cotton, and the rest is viscose, which you really can tell that there's viscose in this because it feels very substantial. I like the darker shade of them, especially for the colder months. It's something that I did not have. I either have a mid blue or a black, but nothing in between. I did size up on this on one size. I'm usually a 24, but lately more like a true 25. And I got these ones on a 26 because I did wanted that looser fit. I had a pair of black denims that I no longer liked the fit of them, and so I sold those in my Pochmark and went ahead and got these ones. These are the 90s pinch waist from a Goldie, which is my favorite style of denims from the brand. I did do a full-on review on this type of denims and a couple of more. I'll link it over here. I don't usually wear dark denims during the warmer months. I don't think I have this past season, but I do during the colder months. They are a go-to of mine. I find them classic, versatile, and easy to style. They go with absolutely everything. Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of my denims are fitting me a little too tight than I like, and these ones do too. They are size 24. I'm gonna wait because I haven't worn this outside of the house. I'm gonna wear a couple more times around the house and see if they stretch out. If they don't, then I'm gonna have to sell them on Pochmark and get me another pair. I do prefer the 90s pinch waist over the 90s regular because they do fit me better at the waist and there is no gap. I don't have to take them in. They just overall fit really nicely on my body type. They're not as soft as the previous one, but they are soft too. These are made of 100% cotton, which is how I prefer most of my denims. So hopefully I can break this in. If not, it is what it is. I just have to sell them and hopefully they can go to a better home where they can get all the love they deserved. This might be my most favorite piece of everything I'm showing today, and it is this oversized denim jacket from Aje. Though the style of the denim jacket is already an oversized fit, I decided to go for a size up from my normal size with the brand, and I don't regret it. I feel like getting the size will fit Kyle if he decides to borrow it one day, but also I just love the oversized fit on me. If you haven't guessed it yet, my favorite feature of it is the color block, and though it has all of the shades, it's done in a tasteful way when it's not too overwhelming for my personal style. It is very heavy because it's made in denim and it's very oversized and it has all this hardware to it, but I don't mind it. I still love it as much, and I am also excited to style this for the fall. Love the button. They're made in this organic shape and a blend of gold and silver, which overall those are things that I don't see anywhere, which is why I got drawn to this from the get-go. I do plan to style this with other denims, whether it's a lighter denim or darker denim. I think they also look really good with the Levi denims. I think it almost matches perfectly, which it doesn't matter if it does match perfectly or not, but I think they look great together. I'm also thinking about taking it when I travel, depending on the time of the year, of course, but we're going to New York next week and then our honeymoon next month, and I'm thinking that this can be a piece that can go in my travel capsule. I love my denim jackets. I think it can be so classic and versatile. I have a couple of different ones, but I was missing one like this that is oversized and it has all this fun pattern, and I'm so glad that now it's in my wardrobe. Keeping the same thing with outerwear, this one was a pleasant surprise. When I got it, I thought it was gonna be like a trench coat material type of coat. And I got it, and it's more like a parka coat. I have this black parka coat that I do wear when it's below 0 or it's snowing. I don't hate it, but I don't love it because it has a very casual style to it. So I have been looking for something that was less bulky and less casual. And so I came across this one. This one is called the Mac coat, and it's from Everlane. I got it in a size small, and I think it fits true to size, or at least it fits the way I want it to fit me. It doesn't have a lot going on, which is why I like it. It has brown buttons on them, 2 front pockets, and a slit on the back. It's super comfortable on the skin. It doesn't feel bulky at all, and though it looks light, I did read on the reviews that it does keep you warm, which is very excited about it because that means that I can maybe replace my other coat or leave that one for when we have a full-on snow, and wear this one for when I want something that's still warm and that's in the parka-ish style, but a little more classic than that. I love the color. It's this nice neutral light brown, which will blend right into my fall winter wardrobe. I love the length on me. I do like my longer coats, but just keep in mind that I am in the petite size, and so if you are any taller than 5'3", then this may hit you a little shorter. Again, because of its style, I find it classic and versatile, and even easy to travel with if you're traveling during the colder months, because it's light to pack it, and even if you're wearing it, it's not gonna be heavy on you, so it's nice and comfortable and light and warm, and so all around good things. These are the way-high trousers from Everlane. I do have them in a linen material, but these are in a cotton blend material. As the name suggests, they go super high on the waist. The whole bend of the pants go above my belly button, which I love on my longer torso. I love the pattern on them. To me, it screams fall, which I'm so excited to start styling for the fall season. They are extremely long on me, which is to be expected. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna take them in, but the way it looks that it's hem, it's like sewed by hand. I can probably do it myself, and if I do, that will be easier if I change my mind later on to just undo it. But TBD on that one. For now, I'm just gonna flip it and wear it as is. I knew I was gonna like the fit of these ones because, again, I do have the same pair but in linen, and I love the fit of them. Because of the colors on them, which is a black and a beige, you can style it with any color under the rainbow and be good. So love the versatility. In terms of feel, they feel nice and comfortable on the skin, no see-through or anything like it, and just overall a very good classic pair of pants that I'm excited to start styling. Speaking of classic and versatile, I have this Drape knit top. I got it a couple months ago, and though I have a similar one that I got from Cezanne, I do like that this one has a collar, so it has a more preppy style to it. I got my normal size with the brand, which is small, and it fits kind of fitted, but there's a little room to the waist area. It's made of mostly cotton, and it has some stretch to it, and it does feel soft on the skin. Again, a top like this can be very versatile. You can style it with trousers and denims, skirts, by itself, or you can layer over with a vest or a sweater. I forgot the name of this, but I'll make sure to link it down below. It is a waffle knit material top. It's from Everlane, and I love how though it's very simple because it has a nice bright color to it. I think it can be styled by itself with maybe some accessories, but also you can layer, of course, with another net sweater or a jacket or a blazer even. It's made of 100% organic cotton, and it's not scratchy, at least not on me. I went for my normal size with the brand on tops, which is extra small. I love the pop-up color this can bring to an outfit, and because it is kind of a basic, you can easily layer under or over. I have something like this saved up in my wish list, and soon after I came across this one, and I couldn't afford the full price, so I waited, and hold and behold, it went on sale, and so I decided to get it when it did. It's a simple creamy color boxer fit button up, but I wanted to have pockets in both sides, and this one does. And I wanted to have some contrast colored buttons, which it can be an easy fix because you can easily switch the buttons on your clothing, but I'm glad that it came with it. The only thing is that this one is listed as one size, which I don't like buying things like that because you never know how they're gonna fit you. And this one in particular, if it's made in one size, it should fit me so much bigger than what it fits me, which means it's not versatile enough for other people that have different body shapes than I do. I digress. I really liked it, so I bought it. It's made in this lightweight real silk material, which is gonna keep me nice and warm during the colder months, but it's light enough that it can be nice and comfortable. I can tuck it in without creating too much bulk. I think it can be very versatile in terms of styling. Button-ups are a staple in my wardrobe, and so having one in this color, this style, and this material is gonna be very useful for styling. We went to our local Converse outlets looking for a pair of tennis shoes for Kyle, my husband, and though we didn't find his, but at least he got to know what size he was with that brand, and then he went ahead and ordered online. But I found these ones. I love the settle yellow color on them. It's not bright, it's not dark, but it's just like a nice mustard yellow, which is beautiful, especially for the fall seasons. I have a pair that is in a black leather and one that is in a beige creamy color, like almost off-white, but I didn't have anything like this. And I'm not one to buy color shoes per se. I like to keep it neutral, at least in that area, for more versatility. But I decided to take a chance and get these ones. And though I haven't worn this outside of the house because we just got it last weekend, but I'm excited to style this, especially for the colder months. I think it's gonna bring a nice settle pop of color to my outfits. Though I am half a size smaller with Converse than other shoe brands, I did go for my normal size and they fit okay. I am not sure if I'll be able to link this exact color below, but I'll look it up and I'll do my best. I have been seeing this cool belt all over social media for the past year, and I finally decided to get it. It's this belt from Isabel Marant, and what I like about it is that it doesn't have any buckles. It's very simple. It makes it more simple, more minimal, and more versatile. I love the beautiful brown color, which is something that I don't have. I have a black and a dark brown, but I don't have anything in between those. At the end of one belt, it has this elongated hole to it, and you can put through the other side of the belt and make this cool net, which I find it very interesting and cool. You can always do this with a belt that you already own and just do the buckle, and then at the end, instead of looking for a second loop to put in your belt, you can just do this cool net. I think they offer a couple different sizes. I went for the smaller size and it fits me perfectly. I have worn it already and I think it brings an interesting touch to any outfit you pair it with. And that is everything. I hope that you found this review helpful and that you liked. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!